I went somewhere else, unfortunately,
Okay.
and I had a little top-up in my nose, and I got a vascular occlusion.
Okay.
So that was terrifying, and
Yeah,
I
of
got
course.
my lips and my chin a little top-up, but it wasn't, and so I had to get it all dissolved.
So they injected into your nose?
Yes.
And then what did you feel? How was it?
Afterwards, I just literally felt like I'd been punched in the face.
Is it? So it was pain?
But it wasn't like bad, but because it was everywhere. Usually when I come see you, there's no pain, there's no bruising, I can't even tell anything's happened. So I was like, oh, maybe they're just, this is how it is with these. Like I was so swollen everywhere. And then in the middle of the night, it was like 5 a.m. I woke up and my body just was like, go look in the mirror. Something just said, go look in the mirror. And I had this like patch on my nose.
Yeah.
And it had like little blisters forming, and I just touched it. And I nearly passed out.
Oh,
so it was so weird.
I've seen the pictures. So you basically had a site of redness, which is also erythema, and then you had very small blisters.
Yeah,
forming.
and there was like a bruise over the top of the nose. Yeah. And when I went to go get it dissolved, I feel like they just flooded it. Like they didn't really seem to understand where the blockage was or anything. So like all my under eye skin has just gone really thin and stuff.
So I think this is the challenge with, number one, noses. So I'm sure you've heard me say, I think noses should be medic prescriber only treatment because it's a very high risk area. And then the reason it's a high risk area is some places of the nose just have one supplying vessel. So what happens is if you put a bit of filler into that vessel and it blocks, there's no what's called collateral supply. So no other blood vessel is supplying that area. So what happened with the redness and the blisters was the skin is being starved of oxygen. Then that's what the blood brings, and then you start getting skin death. So you're at the start of skin death. So the fact they dissolved stopped that kind of skin death from making it worse, where you then get proper necrosis, and that's the black area. But the other challenge is, so when I do dissolves, and you know, for example, I did this recent lip dissolve, and this was a bit different because a medic had done it. It was a medic in a van. And they'd done this lip, they caused a vascular occlusion, the person had constant pain, they said it was normal, they've come see me, and I've ultrasounded the area. I saw the vessel that was blocked. I injected the dissolving, which is called hyaluronidase, and then you could see the vessel open up. And it was almost immediate because when I injected it, she was like, oh my God, I can feel it. And then, and I think that's why it feels different, doesn't it?
Well, I had to go back twice because I had a feeling of where the blockage was, and they were telling me that that's not possible. So I went back and I was like, no, can you just put some in this, because this is exactly where it feels. And as soon as they did it the second time, it actually did alleviate. So I obviously knew.
I think when you scan and you then put the highlight